Yo, what is going on guys, DatSvz Daley here, and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. I'm not really sure what I'm going to title this video, but it's going to be something along the lines of Daley talks about, and then like sort of the topic name, and today it's humans are not from Earth. It was a really cool article that I came across the other day, and basically it's a theory that humans didn't actually come from Earth and was actually planted here by some other being and that sort of thing, and I find this really interesting. Like, what if we weren't origined here and we actually came from somewhere else and we got put here as sort of like a test subject, see how we'd adapt and that sort of stuff. And it's not just like some random nut job talking around a load of random shit like I probably am right now, but there's actually like a couple of different things to back it up and some evidence that not like strictly backed it up and says, oh yeah, this is definitely right and all that sort of stuff. It's sort of just things that sort of link in and support the topic. One of the main sort of things to try and back up this topic was the fact of back pain, and sort of how it seems like our bodies are sort of evolved and adapted to some sort of different planet with a different gravitational strength and that sort of stuff, and maybe like the planet we're actually origin from had a lower gravity, so we're not sort of used to being with all this force pushing down on us and dragging us down and that sort of stuff. And I think I can speak for everyone that everyone's had this sort of back pain and like sort of aches and sort of feeling like you're being pulled down by some other force that's stronger than what we're supposed to be used for and what our body's actually been developed for and that sort of stuff. The next little thing is the fact that we get sunburned so easily, and it's sort of like our bodies aren't meant to be this close to the sun. I mean, obviously it's miles and miles and miles away and that sort of stuff, but the fact of the matter is we do get sunburned so easily, and maybe it's because we're used to being further away from the sun or with a stronger ozone layer or something like that. And third and finally, the fact that humans are always ill. We're never just like completely feeling well, feeling like as productive as possible. We always have like them lazy days or feeling really under the weather and that sort of stuff. We're always getting sick, always being infected by different bugs and that sort of stuff. And maybe it's just because humans aren't supposed to be here. We're not meant to be adapted to this world, and we're not adapted to this world because we've been brought up somewhere else, and that's where our origins are from. And this sort of article says that they'll predict us to have been here 10,000 years ago, and obviously that's not enough time to evolve and adapt to our surroundings as efficiently as it would have done if we'd been here from the origin of our species. So with all this evidence, it sort of raises the question of why would we be put here by some higher species. I'm not saying that I completely believe in this theory or anything like that, but I just think it's a really cool concept, and it's something to really think about, because what if we were placed here for some sort of reason or even some sort of punishment? I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed that the fact that our species is such a violent thing, and it always just manipulates and destroys other organisms, and maybe the higher species above us from where we were origins was sort of like, well, we kind of need to like get rid of these, we need to put these to a side and get rid of them off our planet because it's destructive and they're just violent creatures. And I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me on the fact that we are the most violent species on this planet. Like, it's always said how sharks and tigers and that sort of thing are like ferocious animals and can destroy us, but they don't take over. We're humans, we just dominize and take out any threats that we have with ease, and we are a very violent creature. This article does also explore other possibilities that maybe another being didn't put us here, but maybe it was ourselves, and over the years we've sort of forgotten, and maybe it was the first two pioneers of the human race, in quotation marks, sort of put us here, and then they never really told the story, never really explained themselves, and then over the years we've just adapted, and billions upon billions of people have been born, and just over the years we've just completely forgotten and disregarded the fact that we don't belong here, and maybe we were set to go back and it was just a test or something like that, but we just don't know. It's a weird thing to think about, and I just felt the need to sort of make a commentary about it and sort of document this article that I found. I will put a link in the description to the document. This gameplay will be wrapping up soon, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment if you want more of these, or if you've got any other articles that I could read through and sort of make a video about, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.